Closure sucks. I had dated this gal last year for a brief time. I'm not going to give all the details. We dated for about a month, a couple of months, 3-4 months. And then we came to some kind of, and it was pretty hot and heavy there for a while. Then all of a sudden it ended. And I tried to contact her a couple of times, and she didn't answer me back. When we had the fight, she never emailed me or tried to talk to me about what happened. She never did anything. And you know, we had an issue in our relationship. You know, she was not a paleo person. Let's just put it that way. Now, I just described myself the other day on Big Think, or today actually, I described myself as a lapsed paleo person, a paleo man. So in other words, I had been in a paleo diet and got all thin and sexy, and I have lapsed. I've been eating ice cream every day, candy, bread, all these non-paleo foods, and I'm getting thick, or fat as they would say, and people are telling me how healthy I look, and my mother and the girl I was going out with said I looked fine, I didn't need to lose any weight. And this morning when I looked at a picture of myself back in July, I couldn't believe how thin and, you know, for want of a better term, I looked sexy. The way I would think it would be. I was about 190. So I want to get back to that. But let me get back to my story. So I've known this person for over 30 years. And she comes back and she said something about I left her and this all blah, 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 blah. So I thought she really liked me. And I just wanted to see how she was doing. You know, and I wanted to stay friends. That's why I wished her a happy Easter. I didn't think I was what she needed and she wasn't what I needed. It didn't work out. I wasn't mad at her. Just didn't work out. So she just calls me up and says, you know, I see you wanted me to call you back and blah, blah, blah. And then I started talking to her, and then she jumps in and says, well, I guess you didn't remember about me going to visit my son. So she'd already assumed that I wasn't even going to ask her about something. She'd already made me into a complete asshole in her own mind. That's what she had done. And then towards the end of the conversation, she said, well, we're done. So this is how people are. If they don't get what they want, they don't want to do anything. Everything's got to be their way or the highway. They can't compromise. They can't work with you. Which I guess I should have known that already. I should have known. So, anyway, I'm going to say it worked out. It worked out great. Because I'm not with her. Because she doesn't know who she is. And she's not ever going to know. And she doesn't want to know. She's what Michael Tazarian would call inauthentic. And I don't want to be with somebody who's inauthentic. I want to be with someone who's interested in nutrition, interested in their health, interested in history, and interested in different ideas. And I shouldn't compromise on that. I've been compromising on everything. So, I guess the closure is that I compromised and I lost. And it hurt a little bit. I'm not saying, I don't even think I'll be thinking about it in 2 days. So it's not a big deal, but I just figured I'd say something about it. Bye. Bye-bye.